So I'm in my basement. This is where my seeds are set up, but I went and bought a gallon of paint to paint my walls, and it said if you have any spots on your walls that like flake off, you need to put this stuff on it, like this masonry stuff, cement, quick drying hydraulic cement. So I went to the store and I got that yesterday, and I took all of these little space spots and redid them. I like hit them with a screwdriver, and anything loose that fell off, then I repaired with this. So here's a spot that's a little less dry, and this spot is a little more dry. Here's one, and this wall is probably, I don't know, 20 feet, maybe 20 feet long. So my, I'm just gonna paint the wall turned into a patch first. So when it dries, it needs 48 hours to dry, and then I can paint my wall and get it white and bright down here. I'm starting at this corner, and I've never used this paint before. I'll show you. All right, so this paint is a Kilz paint. I love Kilz. And it's a basement and masonry waterproofer. Interior, exterior acrylic. So it's mildew resistant, alkali resistant, and creates a waterproof barrier. And it's white. So hopefully that'll just make the basement nice and bright. Yeah, instead of dusty, crumbly walls. This stuff is supposed to like soak into the cement. So I can't wait. Can't wait. So this piece of paneling is gone. Now, of course, underneath it is more wallpaper. But honestly, I think this is the last little piece of wallpaper in the whole house. After taking the wallpaper out of the living room and the whole dining room, moving things, taking things off the wall, cupboards and whatever, and finding more wallpaper, I'm pretty sure this is the last little bit. More stuff to do. With this Kilz Masonry Paint. Probably about 12 years ago, I wanted to paint the basement. And I started over on that other far wall. And I went to our local hardware store and explained to them what I was doing, what I wanted. And they gave me a bucket, a gallon of this paint. And I don't remember brand or anything. They assured me that's what I wanted to paint on every wall of my basement. Well, I got it open, and that wall over there is actually like the smoothest wall. But I opened this can, and it was like having a bucket of oh my gosh, I just struggled horribly to put that stuff on the wall. And it wasn't until a few years ago. So yeah, so I totally abandoned the thought of painting the basement at that point because I was not going to do that. And then a couple years ago, I found another product, and it was super expensive. It was almost double what this was. It was almost $50 or $52 a gallon or something. And I did research on that one, and then I found this one, this Kilz paint. And it pretty much is identical except a different brand. And I have always loved Kilz paint. For the last, gosh, 93, I think, when I moved into my farmhouse and started painting everything Kilz. I had to remove a bunch of wallpaper. So then I started with primer, and I just really loved the way it covered. And I used to drive the hardware guys nuts because I made them tint my Kilz primers. And I tell you, it was like really exciting when they actually, after that, came out with Kilz paint tintable. So I still use it to this day, just because, well, number one, I'm a creature of habit, and number two, I love the way it covers. Some walls, if you're doing a wall, because I used to paint my walls every year, just another coat, but you would never have to put a second coat on. Now this is drastic, so I think this is going to need a second coat, but I mean, this is 100-year-old basement wall that who knows when the last time they put this green stuff up on it was. Probably in the 70s, because an owner in the 70s went through the house and did a lot of stuff at that point. But I just love the way this is looking. Hard to see, but even over this crumble spot here, it's covering. The color is coming through. There's like staining coming through. So this is obviously going to need another coat, but up farther, you know, it's looking pretty darn good here. I'm pretty ecstatic. A second coat will fill all these little divots. So I've painted as far as I possibly can over here without having to move stuff. So yeah, I gotta go get the big guy and we gotta move stuff. So I just wanted to say thank you everybody for being such awesome people and subscribing. I just went on my YouTube today and I am at 200 subscribers. And I have been preparing for this day. I am having a giveaway in celebration of 200 subscribers. I racked my brain and I thought, what would be a really good giveaway? Well, this is what I chose. It's the Plant Paradox Quick and Easy Guide. Are you interested in eating better, becoming healthier, building your immune system, getting rid of migraines, and headaches, and sickness? Well, Dr. Gundry believes you can do all that by following his eating guide. So, to be qualified, you must be a subscriber. Number one, you must be a subscriber. Number two, anywhere in the comments, say the word, write the word paradox, and you will be qualified. And I'll run it through that little thingy that randomly picks somebody out of the comments who is subscribed and has written paradox in their comments. So thanks everybody. That's my world. That's where I am. I'm hanging out in the basement. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Nope, here you are. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is Kirsten with Up North Adventure. If you are one of my subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And if you are not one of my subscribers, please consider subscribing now. Just go down, hit that button that says subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then you will get a notification of every video that I post. I post things about gardening, farm to table cooking, home DIY. Tell me, what do you do? Tell me what you do. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day. Bye.